Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Against an Ashe Leona lane, especially post level 6, there is a lot of kill pressure here, so they do go ahead and lock the Senna. Usually a champion that's fairly hard to break down on that bot side.
Mickey, Hex Flash, can flash right back into Sword Art though. Looking for the juke here, gonna pull Leona back. Leona, of course, can go in with the Zenith Blade, waiting to proc that Aftershock until the damage actually starts to come in. So they will get the flash out of Sword Art. Huangfang with no mana, however, pushing them away. SOFM on the way back in. Jankos, they need to be careful. No, Huangfang very over-aggressive. SOFM on the way in though. Jankos could just get one tap here, but no, the flash out immediately. Good block. Haymaker can come in from Mickey, but he does not have the cooldown, and that means he instantly gets dropped. SOFM trying to find the reset on the True Grit. Wants to dash in. Of course, the period of time where Angel is a passive observer in this lane will very quickly be ending as level 6 is on the horizon. Angel just now ticking over, and the flawless execution is available.
I would like to rename 2020 the War of the Raptors.
It's the only objective that matters. GPL trying to zone people out. They're going to try to one-tap SOFM, but Challenging Smite comes out clutch onto Caps to deny the damage. Still, Jankos will finish the job. Angel waiting for an opportunity. Where's he going to go? Perfect execution. Dash back on the Shuriken flip. Will not overcommit here, will back away. A little bit of mid lane pressure. Yanko's gonna come just to make sure that Caps can actually approach this tower. Willing to give up his own wolves just to make this happen. Swirlseed coming out though, but Caps is just gonna be forced to back away here, so Angel pressuring out in a good way.
At this point, I think that Suning's play.
Oh, that Cap's now going to be in trouble, but the knockback is there. He puts Sword Art into the tower, and Sword Art is going to be very sleepy. No finish for Jankos coming through, so they are just going to try to close this one out. Are they going to try to donate the kill? Oh, Sword Art buying as much time as he can, but Jankos going to grab that one, and Wonder sadly will not even get an assist.
They tried to give it to Wonder for his time spent walking down there, but it's not bad to have
actually winning in the mad dash.
I mean, I would say both teams are probably feeling pretty confident that they are. They both have scaling options.
I don't know. I'm worried about that GP Frost. I'm not going to lie to you. After Ben's performance last game, I feel this man can hit a triple barrel chain like it's nothing. Now, I haven't seen it yet.
So this is actually now a numbers advantage for G2 over Herald.
They're waiting for it. It could signal the start of the fight, and it nails Jankos right in the face. The chain CC now coming in. Mickey trying to disrupt the engage. Sword Art on his lonesome, but now Angel ready to move into this fight. How many cooldowns are down? How much time do they have? Mickey running out of health on the backside. GPL going to connect onto 2. Wonder holding on for now, but in the meantime, Angel is styling on G2 Esports. He grabs the Herald for himself, and this is absolute devastation. Wonder going to walk back under the tower, but big fight in favor of Suning.
The damage that Prey just did with that arrow there, cross map from Huangfang, and then Angel picking up the kill and the Herald.
Man, Challenging Smite is not looking balanced. SOFM says, I'll deny 20% of that damage. I'll take your life on the backside as well. Easy collat to finish it up, and now Ben pushing in on the top line too. Suning are getting everything.
And so much gold now funneled into Ben's pockets as they're going to go ahead and crash this wave, get another charge off from this Herald. The game might have just broken open for Suning in this set of plays.
3K gold. Mickey going to do what he can to clear this one out. Donate that 25 over to Wonder.
Inability to just kill SOFM, the flash out of the other Q.
Yep. Smokescreen there playing with the vision. One to rewatch later from Caps' perspective, see what he saw, because that was dirty. That's why you see the Graves prioritizing this tournament. A very difficult champion to lock down in the 1v1s, and now he's got the Umbral Glaive as well. So whatever G2 think is theirs is not. No vision really going to be available for this team after that one comes through.
Now it's divide and conquer for Suning. You can see that they're trying to trade these cross-map towers, while G2 are trying to protect Caps for him to trade the tower back, but Suning have the lead right now. 2 members, also an Ashe versus a Syndra hitting the structure.
He's stepping forward. Angel really not scared of anything. Now, Sion going to scale arguably better than Renekton, assuming that Renekton actually has to get into melee range of his targets in the mid to late game. And the fact that he already has Essence Reaver, the fact that he's going to be one-shotting these waves, which, for the record, when you're one-shotting the wave off a barrel, means just that much more gold for the GP passive, so you're snowballing even faster every single time you clear a wave. This is going to be a nightmare for G2 to deal with.
And naturally, the big team fighting phase for GP, as it's deleted.
Sleepy, they're going to take their time on this one, and they will finish it off. Yanko's going to grab that one, immediate TP back to the wave, trying to get away from Angel, and Jankos is going to hop his way out of this one.
Is he?
I don't know.
I've seen Bambi.
Oh no, it is Bambi. It's Bambi all over again. SOFM is hunting him down. He's having dinner tonight, and it's certainly looking like G2's hopes and dreams are being served up on the table as Jankos gets dropped there.
Delicious there. Caps using his TP just to eject out.
There is not. Huangfang just going to clear out the wave, knowing that he's pretty comfortable to do this. SOFM moving up to take the red buff. Consistent resource denial, but again, Huangfang overstaying his welcome here in the mid lane. He is going to get pulled back and taken down.
That's now 2 instances in this game where Huang Feng overstays and gets punished rightfully for it, or I guess steps up too far.
Yeah, definitely a terrifying game if you are a member of G2, getting caught out at all by the likes of Sofum when he has double lethality now coming through. Lethality item and a serrated Durkin. You don't really have any armor to speak of on the squishier members of your team. Very much looking like a potential one-shot. Mickey, though, playing a confident frontliner here. And the thing is, unlike last game, this one isn't just immediately over if we go late. And that's important to remember because the last time these two teams played, it was very close in the final fights. That said, Caps is not where he needs to be. He's now being locked down. He's now being absolutely one-shot as Angel takes the ult to the face and takes very little damage in the process. Very
nicely done from Sword Art right there. Getting behind Caps on the control board, using Angel as bait as G2, unable to get anything back. There's the Ash Arrow.
Haymaker's going to come out. He's going to flash forward. He's going to bring it back to the team. Bin, though, now in the midst of everyone, and he is going to get taken down. Clean escape comes out from Mickey, but still the fight in favor of Suning. Up until Wonder arrives. The ult will still connect. Huang Feng's still going to be in trouble. Big ult across the backside. Mickey now ready to go forward. Has to be careful, though. Haymaker cooldown needs to be available, and Angel ready to come over the wall at a moment's notice. G2 know that they can't overcommit onto this one. Knockup will not go through. Trying to anticipate the dash over the wall from Sofum. Biding their time, and both sides going to back off. Dragon spawning in 8 seconds. G2 knows that they can get this one, at least get that much closer to a soul. Need him to be that much more than a member to fire out these arrows in the fights. But when it gets close, when it comes down to clutch moments in 5v5s, can't afford to slip up. For Caps, can't afford to walk into unwarded parts of his jungle anymore.
Yeah, just another replay about how this one started off. Again, credit to Sword Art setting that one up very beautifully for Angel. Angel now sitting 4-0 on this Akali, but this is where things go a little bit sideways for Suning. Ben gets just slammed down by Mickey underneath the tower, and this counter engage.
Yep.
I don't know where Ben was going.
Ben was looking for his montage moment. After that Camille game, maybe he was feeling it just a little bit too much, and now, well, there's a Baron on the cards. Angel going to try to kill whoever he can. Lockdown there onto Mickey. They're fishing for a few more. Caps just going to get taken down, though. Angel now unstoppable. Baron now set to fall. Yankos, can he get into the pit? It doesn't look like it. He doesn't have time. He doesn't have options. There's nothing left. Sofum going to grab the Baron. And G2, 4K going to do what they can to clear these waves, but Sion being able to one-shot it is only reliable if no one is there to stop him from using the decimating smash. Extra range for Perks will be okay, but this one's going to be tough. Eyes on the arrow cooldown for Huang Feng, eyes on the ultimate cooldown for Sword Art. They are ready to get a fight kicked off.
I also want to point out the fact that Angel has access to a stopwatch right now, so he's going to feel so confident to go toe-to-toe with Caps right now, who's still just trying to complete his death cap.
Yeah, big damage coming through.
Here comes Sion. This is the flank that we were talking about. This is G2's one moment to try to get back into this game.
There. Trying to one-tap Sword Art. Big change. That should be it. Support now out of the game, and there's no pressure anywhere else on the map right now for Suning. And G2 Wonder BMing on the body of Sword Art. You might not love to see it when G2 are behind, but certainly a sign of confidence. G2 are not feeling like a pretty safe bet on that Infinity Edge.
Yeah, but it does mean that while the Baron is going to be used to crack the base, it will still crack this mid lane tower. Like you said, Dracos, you know, the fact that Wonder did find that successful flank did waste some time and some vital cooldowns. Like
started off though, but won't get anything else. Just buying space, just getting rid of time on the Baron buff.
But that's exactly what Angel is doing as well, allowing his team to walk up and do massive damage here. A zoning gangplank ultimate as Suning are trying to brute force this mid tower.
We'll take down the tier 2. We'll further extend their gold lead. 6K now just about in their favor. Should be when they are able to retreat and grab their own jungle camps. So things looking very
over this Infernal, because it is only the 4th Dragon where we have an even split. I would expect that G2 will use this moment to catch their breath, wait for the next Baron fight, and continue to funnel EXP and gold into Caps, who's had a pretty long freeze up into that top side that's finally pushing away from him.
Yeah, and additionally, it's just very difficult to play these fights out if you're the side of G2. You really need to be able to peel for your backline carries, and with Yankos being so squishy, he's not offering a whole lot right now. And additionally, now we see Bin on the top side, though, potentially overstaying his Perks. Will manage to survive on that one. Bin overcommits. Won't matter because ultimately the Dragon's still over to the side of Suning, but maybe G2 now can find a window as the ulti is going to go down. Mickey's in trouble. Will not even get a chance to push that Haymaker as the tier 2 breaks.
Yeah, Mickey.
We have 2 members on the team who are either a little overconfident or a little out of position, and those are the things that you need to tighten up as we get later in the game. Even when you have a 6K advantage, you can't afford to miss position in these fights.
And this is one of the gaps that people talk about when they talk about Suning versus TES and JDG is round 14.
Wonder's now been caught out. He's going to flash and is waiting to ult for now. He's going to get stunned. He's going to get locked up again. The passive is going to be big, but With an Ashe there, it's going to be pretty difficult for Wonder to get anything done there. Losing their tank, losing their support. That's going to be second Baron pretty easily for Suning in this game.
Have a shot in hell of getting near this Baron. You can see the white flag goes up. Jankos is picking up the Gromp in tandem with Senna to pick up the Soul. And the second Baron for Suning.
And again, now 8K gold lead. It starts to feel pretty insurmountable. We've seen Miracle teamfights before, most certainly is now working towards her own death cap. On top of the Leandries and the Hourglass that she has for herself. And Sofum with a Last Whisper coming in as well on his way to a Lord Dominic's. Even Wonder won't be tanky enough soon. But now they're trying to find the play onto Angel. Awesome, the Hex Flash out of Mickey. Sofum very comfortable in this 1v1 right now. Meanwhile, the tier 3 in the mid lane will get broken down. They're chipping away at the opposition here for G2 Esports, but they can't really commit to a fight. Mickey constantly threatening the engage here, but very limited without that flash.
Expertly played by Suning to keep the pressure up through multiple waves, and the fact that they're playing with G2 in the middle and then Sofum off into the side. And you can see the desperation is setting in for G2. They're just trying to break one side of this matchup, and they're committing now to this Graves.
Trying to lock down Sofum. Should be a pretty easy one to flash out to safety. Big ult across. Now Drowsy and solid kill pickup. And in the meantime, Angel's absolutely styling. Zoom and dash and left and right goes Golden, buys a bit more time. And now Mickey on the way out as he gets shut down before he can even dunk down on the opposition in the big GP ultimate. The Death Doubter landing right where it needs to go. Wonder though going into death form. Now a zombie now running forward. They have to burn everything to slow him down to stop it. Hornfang forced to flash out to safety. Angel potentially could be in trouble now. They've lost a lot here on the side of G2, but maybe, just maybe, they can find a fight back in their favor. Going Golden again, and the shutdown back onto Perks. Suning breaking. Which goes in. Lucky for them, they've got the lock to the Iron Solari from Wonder, or that one really could have just been it right there. Hornfang again, forced to flash out of this one. Can't blame him though. You can't slow down the Scion zombie form. He will 2-auto you down.
Is Angel is playing defense goalkeeper to this Baron, and G2 are missing their chances. This is getting shredded very quickly.
Yeah, eyes on the prize here. Now Cap's walking back to base. Maybe he looks for a TP, but 4K dropping. That's just going to do it. That's third Baron in a row for Suning. Now, of course, 2 minutes left until that all-important soul point.
Not the soul for Suning.
Oh, big barrel, though. Eyes on that one. Where's it going to go? Will not connect into Perks. Could have been a death sentence. I think the lineup wasn't quite there. SOFM, though, now looking to break this inhibitor. G2 seemingly ready to force a fight about it. Sword Art not quite as squishy as the opposition there, and the arrow will go wide. That's going to be a big cooldown down. It looks like G2 have decided what they want to do, and it's chase out SOFM.
Now, we just talked about kind of the volatility of Suning and some of their inexperience. Ooh.
Angel, sleepy, doesn't activate the Hourglass, and that's it. Oh, once it's night-night, you can't push those buttons, and that's going to be the kill, that's going to be the pick, and that's going to start things off. Hornfang trying to speed down this Infernal Drake. G2 running, G2 sprinting because they can see the win condition in their eyes. They can't afford to overcommit on this one. It is going to get taken down. Soul point denied. Suning, though, now on the back foot as G2 chase them down. Sword Art going to get picked off, and the game is now wide open. Yes, it is. The death cap come out instead, but I mean, you got triple crit carries on the side of Suning, so feeling more and more big brain. Mickey on her way to a Gargoyle Stone Plate for himself. And I don't know why I'm talking about the items, folks. I'm not going to lie to you. They don't really matter that much. It's just mostly execution. Whoever starts the fight right probably wins the fight.
Again, I feel like the longer a fight goes on, that I'm still going to favor G2 just because of the Senna, although you can see it's probably going to come down to execution for both sides because there's still tons of sustained damage on the side of Suning's composition. But the itemization and the sheer armor from G2.
1-auto. Not going to be nearly enough. Ooh, the cleanse now coming out, though. They're getting a lot of those cooldowns. GP all coming in. They haven't quite started the fight the way that they want to, but Cap's now backing off the suplex down in the meantime. Yanko's now dashing forward, looking for the sleep. The going Golden. Suning may have found the fight that they were waiting for. Perk's now on the run for the hills. Oh, and now it's a trade back and forth. Perk's still alive. He's grabbing souls left and right, though, and Suning can't make a big enough dent to stop G2's push forward.
But the biggest thing was the fact that Angel was also killed in that fight. If the Akali had survived, maybe it's a completely different game for Suning at this point, but Jankos going down and finishing what Cap started by trading his life also for the Akali.
Ben now has to back away from this tower. He has to be careful. He is very, very squishy. TP coming in the mid lane. G2, they're trolling the trigger. They want to end this one as quickly as they can. They want to break open the base. They want to give themselves a few more advantages because it's a minute left till the Dragon. They win a fight here. They get that soul, and it makes the rest of the game so much easier.
They need to be very careful.
No, that's the most souls anyone's had.
Okay, Suning sprinting towards this Baron. Now Jankos is all the way out of base. They will shred through this. He might not get here in time, but maybe the rest of G2 though. Although it looks like they're gonna handshake, give the Baron away, and instead try to grab the soul that's spawning in 7 seconds. If I'm Suning, I'm just like sprinting towards the base with this Baron.
That's really the only option you have left, but you don't have very many waves
Ben's resetting. They're gonna fight for it. Ben's resetting to TP.
No, it's gone. It's gone. That's it. That's Dragon Soul. Oh, but as they back out, they're not put together. You got Gangplank on the flank, Gangplank. One big shot, Ben! Can you do it? Huge! My God! One moment, one shot, one barrel. That's all you need. Shooting. They find their shot, they find their fight, and that's it. Just like that, it felt like everything was turning against it, but now Wonder is the last man left standing. One shot, one kill. The pistol from Bin finds its mark, and now Suning will move up. They will take first seed in Group A. G2 strong, but not strong enough. The LPL will take this one.
And Vin saw his moment. He could play the map or he could play the fight in true LPL fashion, rolls the dice, TPs into the fight, and blows G2 up. The third seed of the LPL will take first in their group and take down the first seed of the LEC.
What